All right. Well, so we're roughly at the point where we were in my other Resonant Rise Let's Play. So I just thought it would be fun to start working a little bit on magic. So we have almost everything we need to get started, and magic is really awesome. This Ars Magica system. You start off strong, and it just keeps getting stronger and stronger. And we've even discovered some spells in this Forgotten Mage Tower. So, and as you can see here, we have some spirits that we could learn to summon were we more competent mages. And they like to walk around and fertilize crops. They're kind of random about it though, so you can't really rely on them.
Though
So,
it is seeming to help with some of our wheat.
yeah, as they stride through things, they increase the rate of its growth, I'm told. So if they
Hmm.
walk around through it, right now they're over there hanging out, not doing anything that they're supposed to. In the meantime, I have some bone meal from a friend. Right, he's not with us anymore, but he was
Hi.
before. Well, not you. He was, you know.
Eh.
So I'm going to make a little bit of growth there, and we'll do some of the barley over here. Hopefully, this will keep you from dying because whoa, it just grew because it's pretty bad. So if you want to go over and grab
So,
that barley, we can get
what's the
started.
use of this cotton, by the way?
Oh, so this cotton is awesome stuff. It makes when it fully flowers, it lets you make both string and wool. So it's if you don't have red power like everyone in 151 is, then you can go ahead and make you can go ahead and grow string and wool through this plant. It comes from Natura, and that's nice because I don't know if anybody is like I was in the first few iterations of the pack. I sort of tried to do things without growable cotton, and the net result was pretty poor. Right, like it's incredibly stressful to go around collecting string that you need desperately via just nothing but spiders.
Okay, I can put that in there.
So you
Okay,
have a
so,
sword, right? You have
yep,
you have
rapier.
rapier, Orcrist, the foe slayer. Would you like to go ahead and see if you can find us a squid? We need one little pouch of ink.
Okay, I will look in the deep blue and see that I am gonna be lucky today, folks. Okay, so one piece of ink. Now, what will this be used for?
Well, so to start with Ars Magica, we need two things. We need a arcane empowerment table, which I'm going to pull up right here on my NEI. And this is a pretty easy thing to make. But we also need a research table. And so the research table requires a torch, requires some ink so we can write, and it requires some paper. I have gathered most of the materials for that. So let's go ahead, while you're pulling that up, I'm going to go ahead and make us some fancy arcane runes. I would if I was not constantly short of cobble. I have never in my life been like, boy, I wish I had more cobble until today. But we only need 7 or 8 pieces to get started.
Haha, maybe you can chert some in. Sorry.
Oh wait, I really don't want to ruin our walls, do I? Those walls are the only thing.
Probably not. They're kind of homely.
Well, I'm just gonna kind of. I gotta tell you, I'm usually pretty serious about making my builds
Oh.
attractive,
Oh,
but I'm not doing that right now. This is our
this is
mine.
interesting.
What's that?
We can make regular wheat into wheat flour.
And does that let us increase the yield of our food?
Let's see. We can make cake, not too useful, and
Delightful.
we can cook it into bread. We can actually cook it into bread.
Oh wow, well we should do that.
Okay, so we got some barley flour, and we also have some regular wheat flour. So I'm gonna cook the wheat flour and then get the barley flour in.
Awesome.
So then we'll have a total of 5 pieces of bread. I'm gonna take 2 of them. You can probably take the rest.
Satiate yourself, sir, because
Yeah,
I
I
want me.
have 5 hanks missing, so I think that'll be good.
All right. So I'm making some arcane runes up here, which are just cobble on the board in kind of a funny pattern. Just the upper left, upper right, and lower right corners missing. So now I have some arcane runes. These runes are part of the a lot of things that you do in Ars Magica, but one of the first things that we want to do is just make our arcane empowerment table.
Hmm.
So we start with 3 runes, 2 iron, 3 wood. Hopefully that wood will work.
Now it's
And
funny, I can't actually see it in NEI. So is there no API for the
no, there is
NEI to interface?
arcane. Start with ARCANE, and you should see it. Arcane
Okay,
empowerment.
I am seeing. Okay, arcane empowerment.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. And we also got some rune vestis, which is just some cobblestone. Okay.
Yes. That's the most
Okay,
basic.
got your
And
care package from Mr. Dave.
awesome. That wood is not going to work. Of course. That is the bane. There we go. Arcane empowerment table. Okay, so why don't you how much you haven't died too much recently, right?
Only once.
Okay, well then you got some
Oh, and I
experience.
lost that magic thing. Dang it.
Oh man. All right.
That's not
Well,
good. Okay,
unfortunately, you
I'm
still have some
level
spells.
1.
That's okay. As long as you have a level. Let's just put down some dirt here, smooth things out.
And level.
Right.
Hmm.
What's wrong? Do you have a
Never
problem?
mind. Um,
All right. So there we go.
no.
An arcane empowerment table. This
Bam.
table, yeah. Go ahead. If you go and click on it, it's pretty slick looking, right? And you can give yourself the first magical level. Teach yourself magic by tapping on it once, and that makes you
Yep.
arcane level 1. You are now enlightened. You have learned
I feel
magic.
smarter already.
You should because you are, right? That just happened right there. You can
Wow,
actually
it's like university. Though not as expensive.
yeah. Well, I mean, we both nearly we gave up a lot for this, right? We gave up a lot for this. Right. So next we need a research table. Let's see,
And if we
spell.
pull that up,
I'm trying to remember.
research table, that's a spell research table which
Let me see if I can.
requires diamond blocks. So I assume it's a different type of research
I'm sorry,
table.
inscription table. So if you want to,
Okay, that looks fancy, and that only requires a spell
oh, it
parchment,
does,
which is just some paper
we
and
need a feather.
fixed
Shoot, we're
feathers.
missing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's a new recipe. They used to be ink.
Ah,
Okay, so
let me in. Dang it.
we need a feather.
So chickens.
Yes. I'm going to
Okay,
pause
so
my
is
recording while we go out hunting for chickens because that's about as much fun as
hunting
probably we
chickens?
yeah, hunting chickens. We could probably find some. Where do you say that taiga biome was?
Taiga biome is over to the northeast.
Okay, let's go to the northeast.
Okay, to the northeast, away! Uh, I don't know, glitching out of his boat and
My
breaking his
boat.
boat. Good job. Good
Oh,
job. You're supposed to slow down. So this looks not as it looks a bit too desolate. Let's see. This is a snowy woods, though it's not as leafy green. What type of wood is this? I don't even have a. Dang. Do you have any axes
I do. I have my mattock. Oh, look,
other than the
chickens!
mattock?
Look at this, a whole bunch of chickens. Oh, it's
Yeah. Huh.
awesome. So let me see what kind of wood
Chicken.
it is. I don't know what this is. I've never actually seen anything quite like this before in all my years. This is just oak, it looks like. Nothing too exciting. It's
Now, does
interesting.
stepping back hurt them? No, it doesn't. Okay.
No, it's
That's
strictly for you to
unfortunate.
dodge, right?
Parry! Rapier! What for?
So this is all spruce wood, by and large.
That's spruce wood,
Yeah.
but not this desolate stuff. Let's take a look at it ourselves. It's very easy to break.
You know what? It's
Wait,
not. It's not dropping. It's
it's
just breaking
no,
apart.
it's just dead wood.
Wow. Useless.
And you're using your axe, and I'm using my hand, so it's just dead wood. Huh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. So this is another example of one of those cool biomes of plenty biomes that's just very different, right?
Hmm.
It definitely.
Is it your server that's lagging, or is it me?
Oh, I don't know.
It might be me. Are you experiencing any sort of lag? Pay no
Uh,
attention to the man behind the mirror.
are you being chased by a?
Skeleton? No.
Okay. I was finding one that was with flames. Yeah, I think you're okay. I think it's on your end. So I mean I'm watching the server now just to make sure because that was Amazon told me it was glitching up. So yeah, as you can see, we got a lot of really interesting
Checkers.
tree formations over here, and this wood just seems to be useless, right? It's just I imagine we could
Yeah.
burn it, but it even looks kind of dead, right? And it doesn't
We
break like
can't
wood.
even. Yeah, we can't pick it up, so we can't exactly use it for any sort of thing. It seems like just driftwood.
Yeah, it's it's definitely
Huh.
kind of weird looking stuff. All right.
We got some Ars Magica flowers here.
Yeah, if you want to pick those, they're actually kind of fun to replant. You can do that so just by right-clicking them, and they actually light up the area. So they're nice little pretty torches, and they eventually can become fancy pants like potions and mana cakes and all sorts of delicious things.
Hmm. You're making me hungry again.
I'm
I do
sorry.
not approve.
Well, I think you do. You would have left a long time ago if you didn't approve. All right,
Maybe.
so uh,
Okay, so where are you hanging out right now?
I got the feathers that we need, so I thought we should head back and get back to learning magic, man.
Leaving me behind, aren't you?
Not quite. I have to remake my boat first, so remember I
Haha,
kind of
so
broke
I'll
it.
be able to get ya.
Are you gonna cut me again? I'm so tired of being cut. Right. So we
Okay,
have
one moment, I'll get my recording back on.
sure.
Okay, back.
All right. So hey, we are ready to go. We've got some feathers now, which is exactly what we needed, and some raw chicken, which I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to cooking up and eating. This
Ah, I thought raw chicken was supposed to be raw.
well, I mean, I it is, right? That's what it means. What's not so great about it is what's not so great about it is the salmonella, but you know, you can do what you want. I'll give it to you if you want to eat it raw. If you eat it raw in front of me, I'll give it to you.
Okay. Uh,
Um,
let me just be hungry first. That'll work well.
so here we are cruising away. So that island, that desolate island, is pretty cool. I'm into that.
Will we need ink sacs for anything else?
We will later, definitely.
I'll go get some of them while you start working a bit more. Might as well since they're here.
Yeah. If you see any flowers, by the way, red, yellow, actually, there's all the colors of the rainbow are available as flowers. Grab those too,
Huh.
because one of the things we need a lot of for Ars Magica is dyes. We use dyes with those runes you saw before to make the kind of colored runes. So there's a huge category of runes, like every primary color, and a few of the secondary ones have special functions if you which we use in the arcane table, the spell research table. We use them in the arcane inscription tables. We use them all over the place. So even some of
And
the
it
items,
was 6 cobblestone for 2 runes, correct? Or 1?
2 runes, 6 cobble, two
Okay.
runes. So let's see
Yeah,
what
I
I.
don't think we're going to be too lacking cobble anytime soon. So
All
we'll
right,
eventually get enough. Hopefully.
all right. So how am I making this table again? Yes, excellent.
Onwards!
I'm
Oh,
gonna make this out of a cherry spruce
cherry spruce.
or
That will
a
be
cherry
spruced up.
spruce. Okay.
Oh, by the way, got
What's
something for you.
I,
Look over here.
my inventory is super full.
Haha.
Are you? Oh man, that's gross. You are gonna die. Let me clear my inventory before
Nope.
I proceed. Look,
Okay,
infection is
so
real, okay? None of this. I don't believe in the germ theory.
I don't believe in germs.
Oh my god, that's a real
Haha,
problem.
take that, science. Funny for someone who's actually studying science-related fields.
Yeah, well, you know, germ theory. Who cares, right? All right. So let's see. What do I need here?
What are we, biologists?
So one of the things that you do need to do is make a lot of these spell scrolls, and that's a stick, a piece of paper, and a stick arranged in a vertical format anywhere on the crafting table. And that makes spell parchment, which kind of makes sense because if you look at the spell parchments, they sort of look like little, you know, like you basically just rolling some sticks up. And yeah, so they are a key component of making all of our spells and also of most of the various pieces of the Ars Magica stuff that we need. So like this, and I put a torch on the table, and I put a quill for writing on the table, and then I just need a little bit of wood to actually make the table, and we will have this fancy thing. And this thing is really cool looking. It's not like a regular crafting table. I got to find room for it because it's so big. Let's put it up here, I
Okay,
guess.
up here, so up there. Yeah, that might be a good place. Ooh, that does look
Look at
fancy.
how cool that is.
Is that the right way, or is it
I'm
in
not
the
sure that
wrong
it
direction?
matters.
Eh. Oh well. Okay, so we also have some known spells right here. We have Sense Energy, Dig, and Firebolt.
Yes, so we start knowing a few spells, but we're going to have to research them. Now we can research them with some various machines that require Ars Magica power, because there actually is power in Ars Magica, and it requires special items that we can manufacture or make. It also we can just guess and figure out various things. Like for example, um, you can look at how a spell is made and then guess from that. Like there's an internal logic to things. So right now, what we need is it looks like we need a bunch of different spells. Probably the first one we want to learn now, is
Firebolt, I'd go for
yeah.
probably.
We're gonna need some lapis for that. What else we need? Dig is also a super good spell. What else do we need for that? For that we need some ink. So it's a good thing you grab the ink. And we're gonna need uh, green, red, and purple dye. So I guess it's time for us to run down and mine, grab some lapis off camera, and then we will come back and make some magic. This will be where the magic
Okay,
happens. Sound good? We'll be right back.
I'm gonna go on my count, shall we? One, two, three.
Okay, so
Okay, we're back, and we are talking at the same time, like a boss.
let's try that again. You go first. Sorry,
Ah,
I thought you were
but it's so
prompting me.
fun. No, it's okay. I did that on purpose, actually.
Oh, I
So
see.
I just learned some Fire Blast, and if we look at it, it's going to require a lot of different runes. Um, you have it as well, or is it just me that has
Just
it?
you, sir.
Okay, so there are 5 runes I can see. There's a dark one, an orange, yellow, orange, and dark.
Oh, really?
So,
So we can make all of those. Exciting.
yeah, so how much cobblestone do you have right now?
I'm holding on to half a stack. Would you like this cobblestone?
Yes, sure. Why not? That
Enjoy.
would be lovely. So here we go. We've got our cobblestone. We're going to need a total of 5 runes. So that will require. Let's use the vanilla annoying mechanic of drag and drop. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why not? And okay, do we have any sort of centralized storage, or is it just all over the place?
It's just all over the place right now because we don't have a ton of stuff.
Okay, mind if I steal your spell parchment?
Go ahead.
Okay,
We've been growing
and
some more reeds for paper.
that's good.
In fact, I will go over here and harvest what we got. We got a whole bunch more.
So there are a few runes we're going to need. We need a rune Niveus, which is just ink sacs, 2 of them, and we need rune Oresta, which is orange dye, and I believe there is one more, which is the yellow one, which is the rune Crocus, which is yellow. Wow, imagine that. So we need yellow dye, red dye, and ink sacs. So we got the ink sacs, that's easy.
And
And
you should be able to find the flowers that you need downstairs.
wow, it's that easy. Oh gosh, that sounds so corny. What are we? Some sort of Febreze commercial?
It's so simple. There we go.
Oh, I don't know if how much you watched my season 3, but there was this one time I was toying with Greg Tech and I was, well, not Greg Tech, but the Advanced Machines,
Yeah.
and I was getting my rotary macerator down, putting it for a machine, and what happened was I said, this is so easy, a caveman could do it.
Oh
I
no.
placed down my rotary macerator
Hmm.
on a medium voltage line. It blows up in my face. I fly back and have half a heart left.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Um,
Okay,
that's
Firebird.
classic. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
know, it kind of sucks. Okay, so we just need, I crafted the wrong one. We need orange.
yeah.
Orange dye, dang it.
Well, I hope you didn't craft. Oh, it should be easy to make, right? We have tons of yellow and red.
Yeah, and we just need to make some more runes, unfortunately. And let's see, just some red dye. I'll throw the rune Kula
Oh,
later,
cool.
and you just took the red dye,
I
correct?
t yeah, I put the rest of it back.
Okay.
I'm working on a secret here. I'm gonna blow everyone's
Uh-oh.
mind. I'm gonna blow everybody's mind. I'm not even telling.
Uh,
I'm not even telling I'm recording, and I'm not telling the people what I'm doing. They may figure it out, right? But you won't know. So that should be good, I think.
you know, you should have learned by now. It's easy to blow my mind.
Okay, well that's good. I'm glad.
Okay, I'm going to use this, and are we able to both work on the same table?
I don't think so, but I'm about to. I'm going to make this spell. This is Rune Lanu,
Ha! Got
and
mine.
yes, and Firebolt is what I'm making. All right,
Uh-huh.
there we go. Look at that. Look at us.
I know.
Look at that's amazing. Okay, you know what? Let's go outside. We're
Okay,
taking
I
that.
have Fire Burst right now.
We're,
I'm gonna
oh
also
yeah, go
upgrade
outside
to
before
level
you use that.
3.
You go out. Yeah, go outside before you use that.
Oh, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna use it on that. So right click.
Yes. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. I feel like a boss.
Oh, I have to hold it.
Yeah, you have
One
to charge
moment.
it.
Let's see. I want to make it
Creto
not.
Ignis.
Okay, I'm gonna have this guy back for a sec. Okay, come on. I'm gonna get you next. How much mana
Creto.
did your use?
Quite a bit. So that if you hit C, you'll see your little arcane thing there.
Oh, and I hit myself. Man,
Yeah, yeah. Fire
good
burst.
job.
Fire burst
Way.
like blossoms you in fire. So be a little cautious with it. It's a very powerful spell though. Oh god, this spell's great. I love this spell. Hey,
So
skeleton.
C changes it.
Yes, that's your
And now
spell
it's
mode.
140. Wow.
Yes, so it varies from expensive to intensely expensive, but whew, God, this is great. I'm a
So
mage. Mom, Dad, I made it. I'm a real mage now.
so it cloaks me in fire, correct?
Yes.
So that means I have to. Oh, look, there's something over here.
Where?
A wraith. It looks like a wraith of some kind.
Oh, yes, yes. You know what we should do? We should avoid that
Yeah. You
because
should have told me that earlier.
they're resistant to magic.
Really, because I just killed it like a
With
boss.
with magic?
No, with my rapier.
Okay, okay. Well, there you go. You have that amazing
Did
rapier.
something explode?
Yeah, that would be a creeper. The civilization hole right there. Because
Hi,
anytime that
Mom.
yeah.
Bam.
God, that's cool, isn't it? Tell me that's
Yeah.
not super cool.
Setting myself on fire. I think I can do that in Infernal Mines, thanks.
You know what? You're doing great over there. I'm not going to say it. But
Oh,
anyways,
speaking of which, creepers
hopefully
creeping
well,
around our wall farm. There we go.
I'm hiding.
So, how quickly does this respawn our mana?
So if you watch, the higher level you are, the faster it comes back. But so it is pretty quick. Even right now, you should find that you don't feel like you have a terribly small amount of mana.
Mind placing that brewing stand right here?
Oh, sure. Right. Whoa.
Not there.
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 There we
Perfect.
go.
Beautiful.
I don't know what we're going to use with it, but oh well.
Okay. And now
Okay.
I need a yellow single. Do you have any yellow dye left?
Yes, no, actually I don't. What does Desert Nova do? Just aesthetics?
Those flowers can be used for mana potions.
Okay.
So and you don't have any orange dye left?
No, I used it.
Well, I'm
Okay.
sure that you will want to do what I am doing once I'm done it. So, because this is
Oh,
amazing.
that's helpful.
You will see what I mean.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm very excited because I actually have only gotten to play with this. I've never legitimately obtained it. So, what I'm doing now is I'm crafting. Oh no, I'm crafting one more room.
I right-clicked it, so that must have
Yeah, that
exited
ejected.
you.
Yeah, ejected it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a rune
Ha.
Oriaste and a rune Korkra, and I'm going to put a piece of spell paper there, and we'll put these down. And I need.
Okay, gotta learn
Oh
this.
no,
What's up?
I'm super disappointed.
Isn't it randomized?
No.
Hmm.
Let's see what do we got here. And we never found any cactus, right?
No, we didn't. Though we are looking for minium shards for that, and we
Uh,
have 2.
All right, I'm recording
Yeah.
again. So, yeah. Anyway, so this is magic. So we'll have to find some green dyes to do things properly, but and get the dig spell. But as you can see, Ars Magica is super fun, right? Like you just start throwing around fireballs, and there should be enough lapis left for you to make the single blue rune you need for that firebolt spell. That spell's a little bit
Okay.
less self-destructive. Yes.
Really, but I loved being able to just completely encase myself in fire.
Well, it's cooler later on
Ah.
when you get fire shield, and the more fire is around you, the more defense you have.
Huh. So you mean me being a burning inferno of awesome does pay off?
It can.
Okay, what does Vortex do, by the way?
Oh, I don't know. I gotta tell you, I haven't been able to use most of the
Dang
spells.
it. It requires green, though, so that's a problem.
Seems like a recurring theme for us.
So, my Firebolt requires the black one.
Your firebolt? Oh, interesting.
Yes.
So what does your
So-
dig require?
Do you have parchment, by the way?
I do have some. Yes, here you go.
Okay. Thank you.
Interesting. So it's now it's randomized between people.
Yeah, that's
So
quite interesting.
we can give
Okay,
each
so
other
my
our spell parchments, by the way. So I could give you mine. That would work. But evidently, I can't reproduce it.
Okay, my dig requires a green, unfortunately.
Okay.
It requires red, white, green, and purple.
Interesting. Mine's quite different.
And my sense energy is green, orange, white, blank, black. So my firebolt requires just a black one.
Right. So,
So pretty much whichever is the least expensive, we go for.
yeah, well, we have the most lapis. I think you don't have any more ink left.
I got 3 ink left.
Okay, well, then why don't you go ahead and make that, because the lapis does have to be mined.
Firebolt!
That spell is super fun.
I always want to say this. Wave Time uses Firebolt. It's super effective.
Look, it exploded!
I'm gonna use the higher level one,
Yeah.
which costs 45. You might want to run.
Oh, man. Why? Look, it actually lights things on fire.
Yeah, huh. Pretty effective. I think, yeah, by the way, I got something that you might like.
Is it fire?
How did you know?
Oh, I better put...
Yeah, we should stop it, because we're gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead.
I wasn't even fighting back. I was trying to put out this forest fire. There's like a raging fire around our house. Are you coming back to get your stuff, or did you... We have time? We have time?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just making
What's
sure.
up?
You died and vanished, and I felt really bad for just a brief moment. I felt sort of bad. I made sure to grab your stuff.
Okay.
That was
Thanks.
pretty. That was pretty
mainly
funny.
the spells and the 2 weapons.
Yeah, I'm just making sure to grab everything.
Yeah, did you make it rain?
Nope. It's raining on its own.
It just happenstance.
Yeah, it's just fantastic. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, magic.
And bah! Am I lagging or is it you?
I don't know. Did you miss me? Did you try and... No, you can't. You don't have your spell. I don't even know anymore.
Okay, be right back. Okay, I am definitely lagging voice-wise.
You are. Well, I was thinking we can close it off now. We've already got a mammoth editing task on our hands, and that's a pretty good way to end an episode. Is just with us lighting. Because did you see the forest fire?
Oh yeah.
We burnt down 3 berry bushes too, by the way, which was a pretty slick move on our part. And when I say we,
yeah, I did.
I do mean me. But you know, it's a communal. It's a
Crud,
community.
Crud. Okay, I'm gonna hop back on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my spells from you and my weapons.
Everything of yours, everything that should be yours is in the chest.
Are they inside?
Mhm.
Okay, let me in. Let me in. Thank you. Sorry, I'm lagging.
No problem.
Okay, let's start wrapping it up and we'll start it up. Okay, I'll start recording.
Okay, you go for it.
Okay, as you guys can probably see, fire is dangerous. This. Run away! And I always wanted to say this. We have time, uses firebolt
Oh!
on Kieran.
Oh! Oh, it burns! It burns like fire!
Ah!
Try not to burn the berry Oh, the berry bushes! Think of the bushes!
I never would have thought of that. I'm of bushes. Thinking. I'm done thinking. Okay. Okay. Damn it.
I will bang on the server a little bit and try and make it better. Although I think that maybe I'll experiment with TeamSpeak next time to see if that's a better thing. Because I do notice that definitely you seem to lag more when we're talking.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, so let's not use Google again. Let's try blaming that. It's easy.
Does TeamSpeak work?
I can do
Would
it.
you say?
I can do it. I can do it.
Yeah. Maybe you can find out on Feed the Beast. But let's finish recording. I
Yeah.
don't think we're really finished recording, but okay. Okay, let's resume. So, as you see, fire, bad, curing, bad, everything's good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. You don't know what you're talking about?
Let's try not to burn the house down. No. Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's all the time we have for this episode of Resonant Rise. Let's call it that.
Let's go
If
for
you
it.
like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I think I'll remember to give a channel link for Kieran Dave. I don't know. Think about it. Depends on how nice he is.
I'll appreciate it. Oh no! Don't use that spell.
Wave time here. Signing off.
Oh. All right.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. It was fun.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely fun.